you sure that money I found in the barn was Kane's?
I told you, didn't I?
You have taken it back, haven't you?
What do you think I were last night?
Well, he can't have got all that money from Siggs. What's he up to?
I don't know. I don't ask him, do I?
It can't be all good, though, can it? Not if he's hiding it in our barn.
What was that about the barn?
Rob was just wondering where you were.
Where's Victoria?
She's upstairs brushing her teeth.
Well, you best tell her to get a move on or you're going to miss the bus.
You're not dressed yet. What does it look like?
Well, you better get a move on if you're going to work.
Well, loads of time.
No, there isn't.
You said I'm going in anyway.
Well, you're scared to face him.
You told me to keep out of people's way.
No, I didn't. I said go and sort it out with Donna and Bev.
It's not just them, though, is it? Whole village will be talking about it by now.
Better to face them sooner than later.
Sorry, you saying that. It's not you that has to do it.
Look, admit you were wrong. Face it. I respect you for it.
He's right, you know.
Maybe. It's not that easy.
No, I know it isn't. Right, I've got to go to work. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
And cheer up. It's not the end of the world, you know.
Oh, Emily, you're early. I wasn't expecting you till 12.
I'm on in to do some shopping. And boys have such big appetites, we're running short of stuff to eat.
Oh, well, growing lads, Emily. They need seeing to. And I do hope you're managing to keep your hands off them.
What exactly do you mean, Mrs. Orr?
Just a joke.
In very poor taste.
You're very touchy this morning.
Am I?
I wasn't referring to you, if that's what you think.
Really?
Mind you, if the cap fits, wear it. That's what I say.
Is that what you say?
No smoke without fire, is there?
If I didn't know your facile comments were the result of a tiny and unimaginative mind, Mrs. Hope, I'd get angry with you. But because I know you can't help being pig-ignorant, I'll let it go this time.
Who are you calling pig ignorant? At least I'm not a cradle snatcher.
Good morning, lovely morning.
You think so?
What did I do?
You tell me, Rodney.
Well, I was being perfectly polite.
Oh, strange creatures, women.
Yeah, I don't usually have such an adverse effect.
Not surprising. Old charmer like you. Hope you have more success with charity.
Ah, she's no pushover, that girl.
Really?
Knows her wine.
So, successful night then?
Well, haven't you tasted it yet?
Not yet.
I think you'd be well pleased. She's got a good palate. Not to mention a fair deal of business acumen.
Save me money then.
Oh, I should say so.
Good, because it took long enough. You never know, I might just get jealous. You keeping her out like that all night?
Believe me, I'd like to have kept her out all night. No, I'm afraid that we parted company. Ooh, 7:30.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Yeah. You're a lucky man. You'll have to tell me how you do it someday.
Cost you money.
Ha ha! What's all this then? Middle-age crisis?
This mate's about fitness.
Yeah, me being the fittest.
We'd be carrying you for last mile.
Hey, you wouldn't stand a chance head-to-head against me.
Kid joking.
You just named the day.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
What's not a bad idea?
Head-to-head, a run.
Well, what do you mean, me against him?
Not just you two. Everybody, we could do a fun run.
Yeah, you just named the day. I'll show you who's fittest.
What do you think, Rodney? Involve the whole village, a bit of competition. You'd be up for that, wouldn't you?
Well, as a spectator, of course.
Hey, get your shorts on. Let's see what he's made of.
I'm made of muscle and grit, finely tuned, Sean, which I don't intend to damage by donning shorts and risking the elements. I see you, boys.
That's a good idea, though. Fun run. Bring the crowds in.
Yes, it should, and we may be able to use that to very good advantage.
Come through, Nicola. Cup of tea.
There's one going.
Well, I was just having my breakfast.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to disturb you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm on my own. Ashley's not back from his run yet.
I was just wondering how you were, that's all.
Yeah, I'm fine. Not quite ready for formal company yet.
No, of course.
So, how was your evening out? Ed and Emily enjoy themselves?
Oh, yeah, we had a great time.
Carlos get on okay with Ed and Emily?
Yeah, no problems. He's a lovely bloke, you know.
Yeah, you're a lucky girl.
I know. And I'm dead surprised he's not been snapped up. Little village like this, I'd have thought someone would have put a mark on him months ago.
Damn it.
I'm not sure throwing your spanner in the ground's going to help, Mr. Sugden.
Sorry, you okay? I didn't see you.
I'd say I was in better shape than that tractor, judging by your mood.
Yeah, well, I just don't seem to be able to fix it. Been playing up all morning, now it's conked out.
Maybe it's time we got the experts in to have a look.
Well, that's what it needs, but it costs an arm and a leg to call the tractor man in.
So is Scott.
Not sure if he's up to it.
Maybe you should let him have a look. You're not going anywhere like this, are you?
Oh, I wondered where you were. I've had this lot on show for an hour.
Had some business in Houghton. Ah, Côte Chalonnaise, Mercury 1996.
Yeah.
Very nice. 97 Chablis.
Premier Cru.
Monte de Tonnerre. Paid through the nose for these, I bet.
Well, I got a £2 discount off the Mercury and a £1.50 off the Chablis.
Well, you did well, then.
Well, I had to order half a dozen cases of each for that.
You've got surprisingly good taste.
Always nice to be patronised.
I was trying to be complimentary.
I had a friend in the wine trade once upon a time, you know.
Oh, business colleague?
Let's just say we saw each other on a regular basis. I learned a lot from him.
I trust you've severed all connections now.
Yeah, but I've got a great memory.
His loss, my gain, then.
Definitely.
You got these at a very good price.
Oh, I had to beat him down.
Is that what took you so long?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry I didn't get over afterwards.
Well, that's the bit I find confusing.
Oh?
I bumped into Rodney this morning, and he said that you parted company at 7:30.
Yeah, I met Chloe.
I see.
Well, you know how it is with us girls. We got talking, saw off a few bottles of wine, and before we knew where we were, it was time for bed.
Anyway, well done with the wine.
Well, I said you could trust me, didn't I?
Yes, you did, didn't you?
Sorry, Jack, can't do it. We can't even get it started.
I could, but wouldn't advise it. You've got a broken fuel injector pump. It's going to cost you too big time, I reckon. You best call in the experts in.
Well, thanks for taking a look at it. How much do I owe you?
Forget it, there's no charge.
Well, that's not up to you, though, is it?
Oh, I'll square it with Scott, don't you worry.
Thanks. I appreciate you coming up. Okay.
What will you do now, Mr. Sugden?
Well, like the man says, call in the experts.
But how will you afford that?
What choice do I have?
Will you be using your savings like when you paid the bills off?
Look, you're going to work, aren't you? Maybe Len could give you a lift.
Yeah, that's no problem. Come on, jump in, I'll take you down.
Thank you very much.
See you, Jack. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
It's not just Donna, it's her mother. She's made a formal complaint. I don't believe it. Well, look, I don't believe it either. Thank goodness for that, at least.
But I have to say, you were very naive to put yourself in a situation that could be so badly misconstrued.
Actually, Miss Strickland, what I did or did not do was in my own private time, and really, I don't see what it's got to do with either the school or my job.
Mark Reynolds was Donna's boyfriend, for goodness sake. You teach the girl. It's got everything to do with the school.
My relationship with Mark Reynolds, if you can call it a relationship, was limited to a bit of advice at my place about his future. That's all.
Look, Bev, I don't like this at all, but it's put the school in a very awkward situation.
I know that. So what do you want me to do? Resign?
I'm not saying that at all. You're a good teacher.
But I'm over-familiar with the kids, and my judgment isn't what it should be, so you'd rather I wasn't here. I get the message. Don't worry. I won't embarrass you for much longer.
Flaming hell. I don't believe this.
spoken to her?
Well, she wasn't up when I left this morning. Did manage a couple of words last night, but she was very forthcoming.
You know we asked her to come here with us last night.
I'm not surprised she didn't come. She's been in a real way with herself lately.
I mean, you're really old mates with her, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose so. Why?
Well, maybe you could go and see her. Might cheer her up.
If she wanted to see me, she'd have come out last night.
Not necessarily. It's a very busy place. She might not have felt up to it.
That's right. Thought facing all those people might have put her off.
Oh, I don't know. I've got a lot to do.
But she needs someone to talk to, Carlos. And you're the only one who might make any difference.
Well, she's got Ashley. What does she want with me?
He's too close to him, mate. Nicola's right. What she needs is a friend. Someone she can really talk to.
Go on, Carlos, please. For my sake.
OK. I'll go this afternoon.
Right, Chris.
Rodney? Oh, a glass of red wine, please. I'll be with Chloe.
OK.
Mind if I join you?
No, just having a bit of lunch.
Like a drink?
No, I'm right, thanks.
Bit hungover from last night, eh?
Not really, no.
Well, weren't you up till the early hours drinking with Charity?
Oh, not me, Scott. I went to work at 8:30 and left them with a bottle of wine.
What was Scott doing round at your place when you were going to work?
He wasn't round at our place. Charity called on him. Something to do with a function or transport.
Transport?
Yeah, and she wasn't there when I got back after work, so there must have been a lot to discuss.
Suppose there must.
Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I better get to work.
Yeah. Oh, and thanks, Chloe.
What do you think you're doing? I'm in uniform.
Oh, you know what that does to me.
Yeah, pack it in. Somebody might see us.
We'll tell them I'm your snout.
Yeah, because that's what all coppers do, kiss their snouts.
I've got something for you.
Yeah?
Well, close your eyes.
Kane?
Come on. Close your eyes. There's no one around.
Just hurry up, then.
Oh, you didn't say that when you closed your eyes the other night.
Kane.
All right. All right. Come on. Closed, please. Hands out. Open up.
Gold.
18 carat. Well, you can open it, see? You can put a picture of me in if you like.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I didn't nick it if that's what you think.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't thinking that at all.
Well, come on, put it on.
Well, I can't, not with all this gear on.
Well, I can wait till you don't have any gear on.
Yeah, well, you might have a long wait.
Well, I can see you tonight, can't I?
Oh, Kane. I've got stuff going on with my life at the moment with the kids. You're just going to have to wait till it's sorted.
Well, when will I see you then?
Well, I don't know. Now, please go before we get caught.
Thanks for coming, Carlos. It's good to see you.
Hope you don't mind.
Why should I mind? I knew you'd come sometime.
I'm sorry I didn't come sooner.
Oh, it's okay. I know it's difficult.
I was scared, I suppose.
Of what happened to me, you mean?
Yeah. I suppose that's what I mean.
Well, you're here now.
I am.
And I'm really pleased to see you.
I'm glad.
It's not been easy.
I bet.
I've not really had anyone that I can talk to about it.
But Ashley?
It's difficult. We're both too close to it, too involved.
It's okay.
Sorry, Carlos, I didn't mean to get upset. It's just that I had such plans. Such plans for a family.
Come on, it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, come on.
What a word with you.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I wish it was as easy as that. What do you think you're doing spreading all these lies?
They're not lies.
Nothing happened between me and Bev, all right?
I want you to take back what you've been saying, because you were causing a lot of trouble.
She's the one causing all the trouble.
Nothing happened.
I heard you bragging to Johnny Bradley about what you'd done.
That's all it was, bragging. It wasn't even true.
I don't believe you.
Donna, I swear it. Now, you've got to take it all back.
Why should I? After what you've done for me, why should I?
Because I'm asking you to.
You wanted her. You've got her. You deserve each other.
This is very good. All this running gives a man an appetite.
Glad you like it.
Don't you think you could try and eat a little more?
I'm not really very hungry.
I suppose you know best.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a brainwave today.
Really?
Out with Terry and Sean. A fun run. What do you think? All proceeds to go to the Special Care Baby Unit at Totton General.
Yeah, nice.
I really think it could be an enjoyable day for everyone, and we'd be helping a very worthy cause. What do you think?
I've told you what I think. It's a good idea.
So, can I count on you for a bit of support when the time comes?
Of course you can. I'm your wife.
Look at that hussy strutting her stuff.
What's going on here? Am I missing something?
You haven't heard?
Obviously not.
Her and that Reynolds boy. I've made an official complaint to her headmistress.
You're joking.
I most certainly am not. Like some young does our Bev. Probably why she took up school teaching, easy access.
Let's go somewhere else, shall we?
She's not driving me out of my local.
Doesn't mind who she hurts. My Donna is heartbroken.
OK, Viv. Can you give me one good reason why I shouldn't sleep with Mark if I want to? He's old enough, we're both consenting adults, and I'm not his teacher.
Oh, you admit it then?
No, I don't. But that wouldn't make any difference to you, would it? I think I'll have another.
Where have you been till now?
Just out with a couple of mates.
Well, you've missed your tea.
Well, I'm not that hungry, I'll get something later.
Hang on. Something I want to talk to you about.
What?
You were in the barn yesterday with Robert.
Looking for you.
You sure you were looking for me? And not money by any chance?
What do you mean?
I mean a large amount of money I'd put in the barn which seems to have disappeared.
Where did you get a large amount of money from?
Well, if it's any of your business, Harry gave it me.
Harry from prison?
Yeah, and I need it. In fact, I need it badly. The tractor's up the spout and it's going to cost an arm and a leg. So if you've any idea where it is, you'd better tell me.
Well, I didn't steal it, if that's what you're saying.
No. But you know something about it, don't you? It's written all over your face.
I give it to Kane.
Kane Dingle? Why'd you give it to him?
I thought it belonged to him.
Why?
Well, I knock about with him sometimes and I let him store stuff in barn.
Like what?
Just, I don't know, stuff. When Robert found the money, I thought it belonged to Kane, so I give it him so then you won't find out that I was helping him. I'm sorry, I'll just go back and...
No, you won't. You stay away from Kane Dingle. I'll get the money back. You've got some explaining to do when I get home. I just hope you've got some good answers.
But he took it. Why would he take it if it were his?
Grow up, Andy.
So everyone at the school knows?
Yeah. Viv and Donna made sure of that.
You're just going to have to ride it out then, aren't you?
You're joking, aren't you?
Well, what alternative do you have?
I've already applied for jobs elsewhere.
Well, that's... Have you? Where?
Anywhere, as long as it's not here. I'm sick of the narrow-minded hypocrisy of this place.
Right, I know you didn't do anything, but I can understand why Miss Strickland would be so concerned.
What do you mean?
Well, if people really believe you slept with Mark, you can see why they'd be worried. I mean, you do teach 17-year-old boys.
But I didn't sleep with him, did I?
I know, but saying what you did to Viv back there isn't going to help the situation, is it? And she's Donna's mother. She's bound to take her side.
So you're saying I should just lie down and take it all?
No, I'm not saying that.
You'd be saying next I shouldn't have tried to help the lad.
Well, as it turns out, maybe not.
So it's all my fault, is it?
No, I didn't say that. I'm trying to, like, see it from both sides.
Yeah? Well, right now, Paddy, that's no good to me. I need your complete, unquestioning support, but I'm not going to get it, am I? Because you're as small-minded and arrogant as the rest of the people in this village.
What are you trying to do? Wake up Belle?
Where's my money?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The money Andy found in the barn and gave to you.
Sorry, you've lost me.
He told me he gave it to you.
You said it was in the barn?
Yeah.
Well, they put it in there then.
I put it in there.
And why would you be hiding money in a barn? Trying to dodge the tax, man?
Look, I know you've got it. Either hand it over or I'm off to the police.
And tell them what? Nasty Kane stole me dodgy money? Because it's got to be dodgy if you're hiding it. Everyone knows you're broke.
I won't ask again.
Good idea.
You've got it. I know you've got it.
Yeah, I have. And I'll tell you something else. You're not getting it back. So why don't you just run along home, you pathetic? Don't you ever threaten me again. You understand? Because if you really want to mix it, just remember, I know about Andy. Oh, yeah? Told me all about it. Sent fire to the barn, killing his mum. Quite little mates now, me and him, you know.
You stay away from Andy.
Or else what? You're in no state to tell anyone what to do anymore. Cross me again, and I'll make sure your lad's headline news. And there won't be a thing you can do to stop me.